Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Tito, how are you? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What are we doing? What's going on, everybody? What is everybody doing? You want to play a game? Blaine, your friends are in the chat. What's up, Damien? The lizard monster. You've got your friends are here. Why don't you come talk?
Hello.
Come here. Why don't you go get your Legos and come sit here with mommy. What is everybody doing? What are we up to? Can you turn that fan off? It's Lizard Monster says, "What is up, my guy?" I think Blaine is waiting for Dad to be done with the PS so that Blaine could go do some Fortnite. Is that what you're doing?
No.
No? You're just gonna do some Legos? Come here, buddy.
Hi, D-Man.
How you guys been? Good. What do we do today, Bug?
Hi, Tito.
What do we do today?
Nothing. Nothing really.
You didn't do anything? You only got to go hang out with your best friend all day.
I went to my friend for 5 hours.
All day. All day. I had to subscribe to you guys. Thank you, Lizard Monster. I'm trying to have a lot of fun here.
Before you even turn on moderator, Tito came in here. That's
I know, Tito's here a lot. We like that. We appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm so happy for new subscribers. We're going to have a lot of new content coming out. If you guys wouldn't mind, can you smash the like button for us? We would appreciate that. Look at our cool Blainez World sign. We got to get a bigger one, though, this next time, huh, Bug?
Well, I just think that's
Lizard.
crazy. Damn.
Because you got to hang out with your best friend all day?
Oh.
Is that why?
I don't know.
So we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. What are we doing? Blaine is going to hang out with Mom. Well, Blaine gets to hang out with Dad tomorrow, and then Mom, and then Papa John. Right? I'm pretty sure you're older than that kid. And then...
Oh, Jesse's live. That's probably why we're not.
He's been live for a while. I'm trying to tell everyone here that we're alive.
Thank you, not the tank.
Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff coming up. Anyways, we've got, so Tuesday Blaine's got Boy Scouts. He's got at the something night out or something like that. Hi, Kay. Thank you, Nate. You too. I'm playing Animal Crossing. There's fireworks show every August Sunday. That's really cool. Hey, Justin. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up in August. So the first thing is, so we've got Kaylee. Are you trying to come this next weekend for Hag for Hot August nights? Tomorrow's your dad's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your dad. Blaine. Yeah. Kaylee says she's finally playing Dreamlight. Blaine just logged into Dreamlight tonight too, okay? Hey, Justin. I have a proposition for you. That hot box sipper is coming out the day that you're going to be in Disneyland, and I really want it. I bought one from someone last year, and they still have it. They haven't sent it to me. I will send you money, and I will send you money to ship it. Okay. I really, really want it. Do you think that you could maybe help me get it? Because I would, I'll pay you on top of getting it for us. I would really like it. I don't know if you could, stick it in a locker. I'll pay for the locker. Whatever. But I really want it. So anyways, we've got Blaine has Boy Scouts on Tuesday. We've got, what are we doing? I feel like this week is kind of weird. And then Saturday we're gonna go to Hot August nights. And we're gonna go hang out, and we're gonna go live from Hot August nights so that you guys can all check out the really cool hot rods. Lizard Monster, yes. Blaine has Fortnite. Yes. Blaine, do you want me to drop your Fortnite? Yeah. Here, I'll drop it.
Put T in there, it should pop up. Just put D in it, should pop up to the...
That's Blaine's Fortnite handle right there.
Hi, Charles.
Yes, hello, Mr. Charles. Yeah, I don't see why you can't play with him. Blaney, you want to play?
Yeah, sure.
Is Daddy still playing Jedi?
Dad, are you playing Jedi?
So we're going to go do that. Hopefully everyone will be able to come and check out Hot August nights. Hopefully we will have our Disney fam there with us.
Lizard, I won't be on tonight.
You can play later if it's not too late, baby. You don't want to play tonight?
I can't.
Why?
It's still playing.
Well, I know, but Daddy will be coming to bed in the next hour.
9.
Yes, babe. Haha, Jay with that damn game. Well, today yes, I really want to go out there for it. What are your plans for that weekend? We are just gonna head over there, I would say late afternoon, because it's gonna be warm. Hi, Stacy. Welcome in.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Lizard, can you let us know what your name is or part of your name so that Blaine knows it?
If he adds me, we're both added.
I know, but don't you want to know what his name is so you know, hey, I know this person?
Yeah, so once we...
Come say hi to Kate.
So if you do drop the thing... Hello, Kaylin. If you do drop it, so...
Like it's hot?
Do you know how to reject your...
I can delete it for him.
Oh, okay. So delete the
message.
Delete the message, and then if you're over the age of 18, you can keep it, or you can delete it just to be safe. It's all your choice.
That's very smart of you, my love.
But I play with kids.
Only unless we know who they are. Yeah. So it's not going to be too bad. The high on Saturday is supposed to be 91. So in that later afternoon, it shouldn't be too bad. What the hell is wrong with my finger? Ooh, gee. It's 11:25 at night for me. It is 9:25 at night for us. So, yeah, we're just going to go and kick it and hang out. I might wear a little top and probably grab some food. But I would assume that we're just going to park at one of the casinos and just chill and hang out. Go check out. He can't right now, Lizard. His dad's playing on the PS. Normally, it's not like that. Normally, Jason doesn't play this late, but we were gone all day today. We went to Wonder is here but can't comment. Where is she? I don't even see her. Where's Wonder? Where Wonder can't comment at all? I don't see her on Blaine's Games or Blainez World. Okay, there you are. I was like, hold on now. There you are. Hi, Wonder. So I think it'll be a lot of fun to go do that. And then that next weekend, Kaylee, as of right now, I am planning on coming down for Rory's party. I just don't know who is coming with. Blaine is definitely coming. I don't know if John is. I know Blaine. So I know that Jason wants to come. The problem is that the dogs. So if my dad can come and stay with the dogs, then it's, you know, not an issue. But if we don't have anyone to stay, someone has to stay. And, you know, it's one of those things where, no, I ordered her the Jasmine outfit, and the shoes. So hopefully that's here next week. We want to come. We want to be there. The problem is someone has to stay with the dogs. So Jason said that he would, you know, but I know he really wants to go and see you guys too. We want to go as a family. So, and then the weekend after that, so that Friday before we go down there, Blaine and I think, are going to go to a private beach in Lake Tahoe for the day and just hang out. Mama and son just chill together. And then, yeah, hang on. Oh, Isaac, where'd you guys end up going on vacation? I think that's it, right? Hold on. Blaine, did I do it right? So, yeah, so we're going to do that. And then the next weekend, I think Blaine might do a sleepover with a friend. Now, Blaine has not done a sleepover with a friend in a very long time. He's actually never made it all night long. I get a call between 11 and 1 a.m. and every single time. I don't think there's ever a time that he actually made it, except for if he was forced to make it because I wasn't here. But yeah, so we really want, still over here in Arnold, it's probably hot, huh, Isaac? So yeah, we have some stuff coming up, and then the weekend after that is obviously Labor Day weekend and John's birthday. I don't know what we're gonna do. My house in California had a showing today. So, and the lady really liked it, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see if an offer comes because of that. You know, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for, like, you know, good vibes. You know, good vibes. Good vibes. I just want it over with. But was there a line when you met Jack? Yes. So it might be that Labor Day weekend we might have to go. I don't know how we're gonna do it because we have to start gutting what's left of the house. Okay, awesome, Lizard. I'm glad. Hi, Samuel. So, yeah. And then obviously at the end of September, we are going to be going to Disneyland. And then at the end of October, we'll be going to Disneyland. So, and I kind of wanted to talk about something with Disneyland. I was waiting for more Disney people to come in here. I got my Harui cosplay. I'm making a video. Can you see our messages? I can see them. Blaine had me purchase. Blaine, what was that stuff you had me buy? Lego. No, My Hero Academia. Yeah. For those that do My Hero Academia, Blaine had me order some of that blind merch so that we can do that. Kaylee, you should see these pins that I ordered. They're super cute. I got John a Hades shirt. Kay, do you think you're going to be able to come on the September trip at all? Hi, Five Savage. How are you? Oh, I love these little tiny children. Come here, Blaine. Blaine, come look at this. So, do you guys want to see the Hot August Nights stuff? If we go to, thank you, Kaylee. If we go to Hot August Nights, is that something that you guys want to see? Yes, please. Well, you better be here, Missy. So I really wanted to talk about Oogie Boogie. That's kind of why I came on here. And then the other reason I came on was to say that Blaine hit that 33,000 mark, and we're super, super stoked about that. Charles, yes, okay. Super stoked about his 33K. I was really hoping he would come in here and be on this live with me. I know. I think his goal. Blaine, what's your 100K goal?
End of 25.
The end of 2025?
Yep.
I think if he really hustles and works, that he could do it at the end of this year, with as fast as he is growing his 100,000 subscriber goal. You know. Come here, babe. So, anyways, how's everybody's weekend? He wants that dang play button. Dude, that's what it's all about. That play button. Hi, Groots. Hello, my Groots. Come here, honey. Come here. Hi. 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 What are you doing? You want to say hi? Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. What are you doing, Groots? We were actually talking about you today, Groots. It's kind of funny. We were myself and John and Jason had a grown-ups date day, which, you know, we don't ever get. Oh, sorry, you guys. Thanks, Lucille. Everyone loves you too. But sorry, guys. that better? Sorry, guys. If she timed anybody out, I'm sorry. I'm still awake. Yeah, I gotta take my meds pretty soon because I have to get up and go into the office tomorrow, which normally on Mondays I don't do. But yeah, we were talking about egrets because we went out and we were talking about hey Jesse, if we were to go on vacation, we were talking about where we want to go, and the general consensus has been from the boys that they really want to go to Hawaii, right? Hawaii, Blainez, Hawaii. And I'm just here for whatever they want to do, you know. But I'm not like Hawaii is not something that is on my I want to do this list. Like I have to do this list. It's not because it's so we were watching House of Dragons. I've never seen that. Same here, Jesse, like super big thunderstorm rolling in. I'm like getting used to them now. Can't wait till November. I hope I get to see you on that trip. That would be so cool. But anyways, Jason made a comment about Tokyo. Like he goes, "Hey, I've heard that Japan is pretty cool." So my first reaction was, as an American, like, is that something that we should be doing? And I know you guys are like, what are you talking about, Selena? It's just something that my mom and I had a conversation about years ago. And I completely understood where she was coming from when we had this conversation, okay? I went once and hated it. Went with Parent and Rory and could not wait to get back. I fell in love. My parents love it as well. If you have any questions, you can ask them about it. Oh, Hawaii. I'm like, what are you talking about? And so then I was like, the groups are going, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna send me footage and photos, and I'm really intrigued about Tokyo. And so what we started to say was, okay, maybe we fly to Hawaii. Maybe we fly to Hawaii and we stay in Hawaii for 2 or 3 days. And then we fly to Japan and stay in Japan for 6 or 7 days. Come back to Hawaii for a couple days and then come home. Like a big 12 to 14 day trip. Like a bigger trip. And obviously, if we go to Tokyo, we're gonna go to Tokyo Disney and Tokyo Sea. That would be half of the trip there. And to kind of go around, I'd love to see some of the scenery there, the tea gardens, Okinawa. If we could get through areas of Japan, if it was possible, that would be great. So, I am going to be watching your whatever you bring back. Like if you take a bunch of pictures groups and you have like a file and you email it to me, I'm super going to be interested in that. And then Jason said, Tahiti and Fiji, and I was like, oh, it's not even about the cost with that. It's about how do you take that flight? Hi, Dan. Yeah, we got to get you a job, and then you can start coming on trips. Again, I was looking through like Costco travel, and there was something about like Ireland and Scotland, and that's something that Jason and I have wanted to do for years. And so I'm like, if I could figure out a way to take these flights and start to travel, and now that Blaine is getting older and can appreciate them more, I'm like, I want to do these things. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I've even considered, what is it called? Hypnosis. because my fear is so intense for flying. So now that I have some people here, now that I have some Disney folks here, I want to touch on something that came up. It's come up quite a few times in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and this is my personal opinion, my son's personal opinion, and my husband's personal opinion. And Kaylee, you are here. You're gonna jump in on this too. I already know you're gonna jump in on this, and that is the Oogie Boogie Bash. He's doing pretty good. He's zoning out on some Legos. He's popping in and out. Blaine, when you're done, can you come in here and say hi to friends?
I have an emergency.
What's wrong? Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Family emergency. Okay, so here is my opinion about Oogie Boogie Bash for those who want it. And I should have put hashtag Oogie Boogie Bash in this. No. Be careful, Blaine. Did you get it?
Is there some under there?
Blaine, did you get it?
Yeah.
Is there some under there?
Yes. Okay, so look, okay. So, Jesse, this kind of came up in your live earlier. I want you to kind of listen to this, okay? So, the Groots are magic key holders. Kaylee is a magic key holder. Blaine and I are magic key holders. Listen to just our opinion, okay? So, first and foremost, I wish that I would have done Oogie Boogie Bash as a magic key holder, but I went to Disneyland like once a week, because going to the Oogie Boogie Bash, it's a hurry up and wait the whole time. Okay, it's nothing but hurry up and wait. There's nothing wrong with that. You go knowing that it's gonna be like that, but the vibe is not there. Okay, like I didn't feel Halloween when I was there. I feel Halloween when I'm at Disneyland. Okay, but I didn't feel it for this. I paid $534 for 3 tickets to Oogie Boogie Bash on a Sunday night in October. I paid $300 at least for the 3 of us to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash dessert party to get premiere seating and viewing for the parade. The parade's like 10 minutes long. Okay, this parade. What you see when people like get you footage, you see the opening part of it, right? The headless horseman, Ichabod Crane. That was like the mood. That's what I was looking for. I didn't feel any of that. And even when the headless horseman came out, it went so quickly. It was like, wait, what? It was just such a letdown. The treat trails move super fast. You get a ton of candy. The best villains, you don't even get to meet them. You don't get to take pictures with them. You might get to like lean up against the stage and maybe one will allow a picture, like Ernesto de la Cruz. Oogie doesn't really allow it. Cruella didn't really allow it. I didn't get to see Madame Min was kind of funny. But right, so I'd rather watch it through someone else. You want to pay to go to it? That's great. Blaine was fully dressed in a costume. I bounded as Belle. Daddy was kind of like in Oogie Boogie stuff, but we didn't all dress up because it was also way too hot. It was freaking so hot. If you don't have reservation key, a magic key, a reservation, a ticket to go to the park that day, you start to line up at like 2:00 in the afternoon in the heat, in the sun, to get into the bash, because the bash opens at 3 for people who only have an Oogie Boogie ticket. So it opens at 3 and the bash goes till 11. The normal park closes at 10. Okay? Special events at Disneyland or back grad nights, they go to 1 o'clock in the morning. You get an hour extra of time. Okay? Then the park is just as busy as when you're there normally during the day. It's just certain parts are not. Pixar Pier was a zoo. By the time that we got off of the Zephyr, because Blaine wanted to ride all the Pixar Pier rides, he had never done it, he wanted to do it. And this is why I say, for people that go all the time, you don't have this same situation where you have a little kid just wanting to ride all these rides that they never get to do. Okay? We get off and we start walking back behind the death wheel, and the lines were 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, people across, just people everywhere. And I'm like, why are all these people here? What's going on? Oh, there's Sid. Oh, there's Lotso. And you literally had to pick. I'm going to spend all my time over here waiting to get pictures. Now the pictures are free. Okay. Or you're going to go into other areas and spend that time. Now, I will say, for the first parade, ow, Bubba's, what's wrong? Why? Did you pull out your tooth? What's wrong?
I'm just trying to get it over.
Trying to get it wiggly? Just be careful. We're talking about Oogie Boogie Bash. So,
Hello.
you're right here. Sit with me, Bubby. Or come sit over here so you can see. Where do you want to sit? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? So, sorry, excuse me. So, hey, Kevin. So, when the first parade went off, we were able to see Oogie Boogie, Ernesto de la Cruz, and Cruella in 10 minutes. When I tell you how disappointed I was when we saw Oogie Boogie, disappointed's not even I thought he was on the ground, he was right there, you get pictures with him, it's the Oogie Boogie Bash. No, you go through this line and he will either choose to speak at you or not. He told us to shut up and keep moving because he didn't have time to talk to us. Again, he was in character. I think I have video of this. So it was kind of funny, but I wish that we had more time with him. It also wasn't busy in there at that time. You get a bunch of candy. Then we walked across. Now, Ernesto de la Cruz was probably the funniest interaction because Blaine and him got into it. And I will say Blaine was super rude to him, but the character. But Ernesto ate him up. It was hilarious. It was really, really good. I'll try to post that footage. So, and then we went over to Cruella, and it was the new Cruella. Now, I love Emma Stone's Cruella, but if I am going to go to Disneyland, I want old villains. I want the original Cruella. The Cruella I meet out on Main Street who's crazy. Okay, that's the Cruella that I want. Let's read some comments. Groot says, for us, it was a one-time thing. That's it. We'd rather see it through YouTube. And Kaylee says, it's always hyped online. Groot's, yep, it was too hot. Jesse says, dang. Kaylee says, we went fully dressed as Lock, Shock, and Barrel with Rory's wagon as a bathtub, and it was so damn hot. We stood in line for an hour and a half before it started so we could see the Sanderson sisters. I didn't even see them. I don't even know where they were at. That was not even on the radar for us. Who did we get pictures? Blaine got a picture with Lightning McQueen and with the Queen of Hearts. I don't think we even got pictures with anybody else, you guys. It was so disappointing. And I think because it was so hot, the fam we were not in the best frame of mind. Okay? That's not Disneyland's fault. Okay? But I think that they could invest in some misters and fans. Okay? Misters and fans in the lines. Okay? Luckily, we were one of the first 10 people to meet them because if we didn't wait, it would have been a 3-hour wait to see them. And see, it was like you have to pick your poison when you go. Where are we gonna wait? What are we gonna do? Okay, I think that's like your game plan. Okay, and you can't plan it other than that. You can't plan it. It's not possible. Everyone's saying hi to Blaine. He'll be back. We didn't even walk over there when we went. It was overwhelming for Rory. It's really, yeah, for B, for us. Blaine, Patrick, get your ass in here. Yeah, almost 34K Groots. Oh, hi, Ashlyn. Happy birthday, everybody. It's Ashlyn's birthday today. Make sure you say hello and happy birthday to Miss Ashlyn. Ernesto talked to Mr. Groot and Moon Knight. Okay, so Moon Knight wasn't there when we went. He must have, I think he was the year before, right? 2 years ago. Now, Ernesto, nobody was there when we went to Ernesto. It was just us. Now, it was really creepy and dark in the area that he was at, okay? And Blaine said something to him, and I can't remember what he said, and Blaine said, I'm going to come up there and I'll punch you in the face, or you're a bad guy, or something, okay? It was disrespectful, but it was Blaine messing with a bad guy, okay? And then he says to Blaine, who's dressed as Spider-Man, who are you, you little bug, you little spider? I'll come over there, I will crush you, I will step on you. It was funny. It was great. It was an epic comeback. Bug, please don't waste any more of that, okay? It was really funny. That was good, and I think I have it on film. Let's see. You said the character said shut up and move along. Yes, Oogie Boogie said that. And it may not have been shut up. It would have been like, keep it quiet and keep it moving. Get out of here. I've got folks to see. Something like that. I'll find it. I'll find it. Come here, baby. In the in my videos from last year. I'll find it. It might be posted on our YouTube or TikTok. Blaine, what is your opinion of Oogie Boogie? Okay, what was the worst part for you? Or top 3 worst parts for you? Madam Mim, you didn't like that? Mm-mm. Okay.
She was nice, but...
She was crazy, but it's Madam Mim. Blaine doesn't really know that character. Okay, what else?
That's second, we have Oogie.
Oh, Oogie, you didn't like Oogie?
And coming up first, the people.
The people who worked there. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to that yet. I haven't even gotten to that. People are saying hi, B. Oh, Ashlyn's here. Can you say happy birthday to her?
Okay.
Your tooth hurts? Why is it hurting? Don't do that to it then. Just leave it alone. Okay? My sister and her family did it once and they agreed never again. No. No. And from what I understand, 2 years ago is when it started to really go downhill. From what I understand. Okay. I've also heard that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is way better. I'd love to go to... I will, but I need to finish reading the comments I missed, and then you can have it, okay? Because you don't know where I am in the missed comments. I want to go to Mickey's Not So Scary in Florida and go do that. That's kind of like goals. Moon Knight was 2 years ago. We went in 3 years ago.
Oh.
We went in 23. Okay. I would love to go as a group. Okay, hold on, guys. I would love to go as a group and go do that. I've heard it's just... I would love to do Mickey's Not So Scary. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. I would love to go do that. I think it would be fantastic. Okay, so now let me tell you about the people. All right?
Let me just say...
Take that out of your mouth.
Get some popcorn, get a Coca-Cola, because this is going to be a long one.
I want to do the Christmas party at Walt Disney World. I've heard that was actually fun too. So, okay.
Well,
I will try to keep it short and sweet. So basically, I believe this about any job. Okay? We all have our days and our jobs suck and we're over it. We don't want to deal with it. Blaine, hand me that bottle with the blue lid, please. Or follow. Just this one. Don't spray that. Lulu's gonna freak out. Don't. She doesn't like it. Wait until Loki comes in here and pollutes everything. Shite. So, that being said, if you have a job and you work somewhere and people ask you questions, you should know the answers to the questions. And if you don't know the answers to the questions, you should find somebody who does. All right? So, again, I purchased tickets.
The trick or treat one is the worst. You trick or treat guys that were hold on for kind of like go through.
Oh, yeah. So we'll get to that too. So again, we had tickets to go to the dessert party for the parade. Now, California Adventure does this dessert party for either World of Color or their special events. And so you pay a premier extra ticket price to go sit at a table and have reserved seating and viewing, and they give you get 2 drinks per person, alcohol for adults if you want it, non-alcohol for children, and it's a dessert tray. And the dessert tray, for like the regular World of Color dessert party, is cheese and fruit and some desserts. Okay. For the Oogie Boogie party, it's all sweets, and it's not good. Okay, it's like super. Heat and sweets don't go together. I was really looking forward to cheese and fruit because is it sitting or standing tables? You're sitting at tables. They're low tops. Did they have any high top tables? I didn't see any like tall tables, but you're sitting at tables along the parade route. And you're looking out like across the walkway. What you're looking at is the water and the death wheel. So that's what you're looking at. Do I need to talk about something? No? Yes?
Parade.
Okay, I'll get there. So,
Check out what the people on Gym Parade.
okay. So, anyways, when you go to World of Color dessert party, you have to go check in at this little kiosk over by the Redwood Trail, which is on the other side of Grizzly, next to the bathrooms, which is just down the way from Little Mermaid. Okay, there's like this walkway. So you have to stand in line to check in. And then they go, okay, you're checked in. Now, go wait up there in this line for another 2 hours, and we'll give you a wristband, and then we'll take you over here. It's a crap show. Okay, like, we want to take John for his birthday when we go next month, but at the same time, you're wasting so much time. Now, Kaylee and Perrin did the dessert party with us when we were there in May, but they didn't have to. We sat and did all the waiting. They didn't have to. It sucks to sit and do all the waiting. You miss out on 2 to 2.5 hours of park time. Okay? Again, if you're key holders and you go all the time, this extra waiting and sitting doesn't really matter. So, anyways, at Oogie Boogie, you don't go to the Redwood Trail to check in. We didn't know where to go. It didn't say in my app. It didn't say on the ticket. We asked 7 different people where to go. And they either didn't know or they told us to go to the Redwood Trail, which is up at the top. I call it up at the top. Like, it's in a totally different area than where we were supposed to be. We even asked the dude who was in front of the information booth with, like, behind you is all the rides and attractions and all the, like, wait times. He had no clue. He didn't know. We walked around back and forth looking for where to go, asking people for an hour and a half. Okay? From 8 to about 9:15, 9:30. It was...
So finally,
It was horrible. I was crying. I was angry. Jason was infuriated. Like the whole night was ruined because I turned into an epic bee because I was frustrated, and we were missing out. Like that's all time that we could have been doing characters and more treat trails, or we could have done the Villains Grove. Okay, and because we have DOS, we didn't have to like. We could have clicked into Villains Grove. We didn't even get to see it. So hold on, baby. So we finally are walking by. I don't know. Before you up at the top, not the side, but up at the top before you get to Little Mermaid, and there's these two dudes, and the guy's name was Alex. I took a picture of his name tag, and I said, "I'm gonna ask you a question, and if you can answer this question correctly, I will put a cast compliment in for you. But if you don't, I am going to lose my mind, and someone better give me all my money back." And so the guy was like, "Okay, I'll try." So I said, "I just need to know where to go for the dessert party. Where do I check in? Where do I get the wristband? What are we doing?" Because again, when you go for the regular World of Color, it's in a totally different place where you check in and wait twice before you go and get seated down at the water for the dessert party. And I've done that twice. So the guy goes, "Okay, I think it's over here. I don't know, but I'll go with you. Like, I'll walk with you." So we go over there, and one of the people who already told us, "No, this isn't where you check in," was like, "Oh yeah, right here." Jason and I were so mad. All the time wasted. We finally check in. They finally go to seat us. And we were angry, right, Bug? We were like, this was not good. So we go and we sit down. Now, every time I've done World of Color dessert party, it's a private table. Even the first time when it was just me, Blaine, and Versace, we had a private table. They sat us at a table with two other people. And these people were like Disney, very sweet. Like, we would not normally hang out with these people. And there was nothing wrong with these people, okay? They were like super nice. Like there was nothing wrong with these people. It was just where we were at and how angry we were. Like I was trying not to cuss. Like they were those type of people. It was they were probably in their early 30s couple. So we sat down and we start to prep and to go live. What? Close it? Open or close? Put it over here. So we get ready to go live, and so we asked them like, "Hey, are you guys okay if we go live? We won't get you in the shot, but like our son has a YouTube channel," and they were super nice about it. It was great. They started to bring out remember the drink that you tried? It was so bad. Like that is special Oogie Boogie drink. It was so bad. They brought out all the dessert. It was bad. Blaine hated it. It was
except for the worms.
You liked the worms?
Mm-hmm.
And the brownie thing, right?
No, I don't like the brownie. There's the worms.
Just the worms. But they were in the brownie thing, right?
Everything else was so bad. Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Mm-mm.
And it went super fast. All of a sudden, you can hear that the parade is starting. We're like, "Oh, okay. And here comes Ichabod Crane. Or no, here comes the Headless Horseman. And it was like on a real horse. And we were like, oh. And then it was gone. I was like, oh, that was it. And then here comes Ichabod Crane. And he was funny. Remember, he came over and he's like, "Say something for me." And he was like rubbing his tummy. He was cute. And I will say that the villains who were in the parade, who were like not up on the floats, and most of the villains that were on the floats were fake. They weren't real. They were like puppets or paper like models. But the people who were down on the ground who were walking towards us were very interactive with Blaine. Captain Hook scared the crap out of Blaine. Remember that? Remember when Captain Hook? Captain Hook scared the crap out of Blaine. Ursula wasn't really Ursula. It was somebody like in a Ursula thing, and she like rolled over to us. That was cute. But it was, that parade was like 10 minutes long, if even that. Fine. It was not very long. And I just sat there and I was like, I cannot believe I just paid $300 for this. I can't believe I paid all this money for this. So afterwards, we were like, we're just so done. We didn't even go on Radiator Springs again. And on the way out, we saw the Red Queen. And so we got pictures with Red Queen. That was cool. But we were done. It was just not a vibe, not a mood. The people who worked there were so rude and so uneducated in their own jobs. I don't know, you guys. It was bad. It was really bad. Kaylee says, I must say that was really cool. The Headless Horseman, wish it was longer. I do. Like, I don't know how they could have made it longer, but it would have been cool. Like, if it would have been more of the story, more interactive, that was a super cool part, you know? What, Mom? Thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just, you know, I saw somebody in your chat was like, oh, I've been to Oogie Boogie and I loved it. I think that if you got to Oogie Boogie pre-2022, it was much different than what it is now. Now, being a Magic Key holder, I had the opportunity to get in the queue first to get tickets for Oogie Boogie this year. I asked John and Blaine if they wanted to go because
I said no.
I wanted John to have the experience if he wanted to, because he wasn't there with us last year.
Mm-hmm.
And John was like, well, you know, I don't know. And I was, I'll talk to Blaine about it. See what B says. And Blaine was emphatic. No, we're not doing it.
I do want to experience it, so yes.
Okay,
now I do.
Okay, but it's way too late. They're sold out, babe. You know that I have to do it like that day. It's way too late now. I didn't even look at them. Yeah, I didn't, like, last year. And by the way, last year's debacle where we all got in the queue after the Magic Key holders, right? The day after or whatever. And the queue broke down and exploded. And I sat in the queue for 8.5 hours before they said, oh, sorry, the site's down. We'll try again later. And it didn't come out for another 3 weeks. And then I only waited 2 hours. I got in, I got my dates. You know, I think that if you're a big Halloween fan and a Disney fan and like an NBC fan then I can't tell you not to do it, because for me, nobody could have told me not to do it. I was like, okay, you're just trying to ruin it for me. No, I get it. I understand now. And so I don't ever want to tell anybody to not do it. I just want you to be armed with information. Talk about how much candy you get. You can go to the store and buy the... Okay, so, candy. They give you these little, like, plastic Disney commercial... look like what you put popcorn in when you go to a movie, okay? I had heard about this, and so I had a very special bag made just for Blaine for his candy. There were some treat trails. You walk in, and like the villain is here on the stage, and these barrels line the path that you walk through to go through the villain. Okay, and in the barrels are candy. You're not allowed to touch it. They're gonna touch it and give it to you. And I will say, I saw more than anything else these M&Ms that were like caramel M&Ms. Yeah, I made Rory her own bag. Yeah, Blaine had a special one made for him. Where is that? So, and they would try to hand me and Jason candy, and we were like, no, just put it in his bag. There was goldfish. There was sun chips. There were carrots. Like there were other
Oh,
options,
boy.
but I have heard of people who've done the treat trails and did all of that multiple times and got a ton of candy. It wasn't bad for what we did, but like it's nothing special, you guys. It's not like special Disney candy. It's not Disney treats. It's not like, oh my gosh, Tigger tails or candy apples or any of that. It's like Twix and M&Ms and Twizzlers and Skittles and stuff like that. What, baby? Can your son play tomorrow? Yes, he can play before he goes to come see me, or when we get home, when he gets home tomorrow night. He can play. Yeah, baby. Wow, why? Oh, what part? Wow, why? Sorry, Jesse. It's it's just normal candy. It's just like I'm gonna go to Costco and get a bag of candy. That's it. It's not anything fantastic. Now, we are not big ol' Disney content creators. I will tell you that if you go watch like Chris Provost at Provost Park Pass, or you go watch some other very large Disney content creators where they get to go to Disney and experience these things for free or for the touching. Yeah, we're not allowed to touch it. They grabbed it and they gave it to you. And you couldn't say like, no, I don't like that, or can I have more? They just, yes, he has headphones. So, those people that you watch, they love it. They show you the great stuff. They get all super dressed up. I watched all of them before we went. I was so hyped, you guys. I was so pumped. If you were listening to us last year at this time, how stoked were we for Oogie Boogie, right? I also purchased, my family and I, the Happiest Haunts tour. I paid a lot of money for a private tour that was about 2 or 3 hours long, that was supposed to be centered around Halloween and Disneyland. Stupid. Was not good. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. We got a cool free Mickey Bat cookie, and we got special name tags from Disneyland with our names printed on them, and we got special pins just for us from that tour. We gave one to Kaylee for her collection, and we kept 2. But that was not worth it and was a waste of time. 1 out of 10. Yeah. And we were supposed to be able to go get on a ride in the tour, and we wasted another hour sitting there waiting at the disability entrance for Pirates of the Caribbean, and we didn't get to get on it. And we sat there in the heat, and they gave us a multiple experience, which took freaking forever. And but the cool part was the guy who did the tour was really cool. He was super nice. He was super into his job, and he gave Kaylee, who was not on the tour with us but was there that day with us, they gave her a multiple experience. They were like, do you want your friends? Yeah, we'll give her one too. Like that was super cool. What am I looking at? Bro, last time I got stuck on Universal on the Mario. Did you really? What does Jesse say? I'm off to bed so I can get up for my Spirit Halloween live stream tomorrow morning. See y'all later. What time is that at, Jesse? Do you need some Tylenol for your mouth? Is it hurting that bad? Is it hurting that bad? You want some medicine?
Not hurting bad. I'm just trying to get it.
Okay, well you're gonna just, honey, let it happen normally. Like wiggle it, but don't hurt yourself.
This is actually feeling good. I'm getting used.
10:30 a.m. You're an hour ahead of me. What time is it there for you? I'll be at work, but I'll try to watch at my desk. And then Blaine will be at work with me so we can watch together. Thanks for hanging out, Jesse. What time do you want to play Fortnite? Well, what time is it where you are, Lizard? Are you in the same time zone that we are? what was that? 11:16. Okay, so Jesse's an hour ahead of us. So I will also say this, and this is not about Disneyland. I will hop over to 10:16 because so he's on the same time that we are. That same trip where we did Oogie Boogie and the Happiest Haunts tour and all that, I paid extra money for. Are you gonna be up at 9 a.m.? Yeah, right. I paid extra money to go early access, early entrance into the Universal Park to take my boys to Mario Kart. Universal sucks. I'm so mad about their disability pass, which I qualify for. I still have a qualification for, but they don't give it to you the way that they say they're going to give it to you, and I wasted our early entrance on going into their customer service. It was a bitch. And then the Mario ride,
It wasn't fun.
the queue to get to the Mario ride was cool. Like,
It was almost an hour though. It almost took us an hour.
was it? I thought it was like 45 minutes.
Almost an hour.
Almost an hour, you know, and we had early entrance, which means we
And-
got to go in an hour before the park opened, but we spent 40 minutes of that at the customer service queue.
But-
you know,
Was it worth it? No.
I don't think it was worth it at all. Now, did you like being around the Mario ride, like when you were playing with the coin thing? There's a video of that on our YouTube.
No.
It was boring. There was no
Harry.
characters, even
Harry.
though it said that there were going to be characters. Harry?
Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter. You liked Harry Potter. Blaine got chosen for the wand at the Wand Makers. That was
We
super
have a
cool.
video on it.
Hi, Neaters. Windows suck because I got stuck on the Mario ride. I got stuck for what? 14 hours. How's that even possible? Inside of the Mario ride? Can't you just, like, get out of your thing and walk out? I don't think. So, I don't know. What was your favorite part of Universal? Because we went to Halloween Horror Nights when we were there. The wand. The wand maker. Oh! Blaine's favorite part of Universal was at Halloween Horror Nights. He got into a wand fight with like 4 Death Eaters in Diagon Alley. That was so cool. I have that video somewhere too. Ariel was to put, our old social media manager was supposed to put all this stuff together. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So that was so cool. I gotta get that video out. Was that your favorite part?
Mhm.
Yeah. What else did you like about? Did you like the butterbeer? You didn't like the butterbeer?
Mm-mm.
No.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
That's what you said about Prime, so I'll say about that.
Let's see.
And actually, we got out in like a couple seconds because my grandma and my uncle work there.
This is the video, you guys. I will go post it. But Blaine is dressed as Chucky, and he's fighting Death Eaters in
That was
Diagon
not the-
Alley. It was so rad.
And
It
remember,
was so freaking
we'll
cool.
do another. Let's talk about
This
Universal
is
now.
a picture from the Happiest Haunts tour. You're behind the scenes. What, Biggie? What, baby?
Why don't we talk about Universal now?
Okay, hold on. And I will say we did Goofy's Kitchen, which last year started doing a special brunch for Halloween. And I mean, meh. We love Halloween, so we try to do everything. Okay, let's see. I love the Harry Potter ride. I even got a one. Okay. Mr. Groot did like Harry Potter more than Mario. Harry Potter was cool. So Blaine rode the Harry Potter ride during the day with me. Jason won't ride those rides. He hates those rides. And so that night, when we were at Halloween Horror Nights, we went back into Hogwarts and we rode the ride, and the ride broke down when we were on it. It was kind of scary. It was kind of scary. And so...
Hold on. Shh.
Oh, I'm going to have to tell Daddy. Give me the remote, baby. So, just, no, put it on low. So when we went to get off the ride, the guy that worked there was like, "Do you guys want to ride it again?" And we're like, "Cool." So he let us go right through the exit and get right back on. So that was really a lot of fun to do that.
Hi, Jacob.
Coaster Jacob Themes Parks. Hi, Coaster Jacob. My uncle and grandpa work at Universal. I get free passes. That's really cool. Surprising Jason was classic. Yeah, so I am hopping off. I have an interview tomorrow morning, so I have to get up a bit earlier. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Night, Blaine, Slain, and night. Best of luck to you tomorrow, Ashlyn. Hope you had a really great birthday.
Hope you get the job.
Hope you get the job. Hope it's a job that you want. Yeah, so...
And then Lizard said he gets free passes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, when we were at Goofy's Kitchen, Wonder was with us.
Yeah.
And part of that trip was a partial celebration for Jason's birthday, because Jason's birthday is the first week of November. And so I told the server that it was Jason's birthday, so they came out to sing him happy birthday, and he called me the B word out loud at Goofy's Kitchen. And you could tell that the server was like, oh! And it was a funny moment, but you could tell it's not like she hears people say the B word very often at Goofy's Kitchen. What's it saying, Albany? Good luck, Ashlyn. Hope you got some cake, Ashlyn. I love cake.
I hate cake.
I'm watching on tablet mobile. We are live on the tablet. We like to go live on the tablet because on the webcam we've got to fix it because it makes us look like we can't figure it out when we're in the live.
So my hand would be flipped like this, but you would still see the palm.
Coaster Jacob says, "I just did my first live stream, but it wasn't my actual first live stream. It's just a test stream." Very cool. Well, we're going to get going to bed. We just wanted to pop on and say, what was that? Delilah. Hello, Delilah. Thanks for coming in. We just wanted to come in and wish you all a very happy Sunday evening. Make sure that we gave Ashlyn another shout out for her birthday. And to thank you all because we're now closing in, getting closer to 50K subscribers. And that's the business right there, y'all. So stay tuned with us. Does your son want to play Battle Royale tomorrow?
Yes.
He can probably play a little bit in the morning, but he has to leave.
And then I'll get back at like 5.
Don't feel bad. We've been on for a little bit. This was just a really quick stream. We'll be live again.
Lizard, I'll be so
maybe tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound fair? Sound good?
Yeah, sound good.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
We're at 70 minutes. We're good.
Bye.
Bye.